Should be in about an hour, maybe.
Such a sweet talker you are, darling, but I really got to go. I have a runaway star I have to deal with today.
Oh, yes, Colton.
Oh, yeah, you know, he's my child of misbehaving these days, not to mention Cheryl. I have to deal with her.
Anything new in that area?
No, nothing, but I think she would call you first. I gotta go, honey. I'm late.
Bye, baby.
Have a good day.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye. Oh, hi, Felicia.
Hi.
Well, one lady leaves, another one arrives. Good for you guys. Bye-bye.
Good morning, Princess. What are you doing here so early, huh?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about Frisco. I hope I'm not interrupting
I am about to leave. I understand you two had quite a field day in Washington,
you. Well, we discovered a few things.
Really? I wasn't aware the WSB was into giving out information.
Well, you know me, Bobby. I have my ways. Excuse me. Hello. Yes, this is Sean Donnelly. Yes, I will be in my office today. Who is this? Hello? Hello? Strange. Whoever it was wasn't very friendly.
May I help you? Yeah, tell Miss St. John I'd like to speak to her when she's free.
Would you excuse me just a moment, please?
Sure.
Thank you. See if you can help that woman find something that she likes, and I'll speak with Mr. Lavery.
She comes in almost every day. She hasn't bought anything yet.
Maybe you'll have some luck with her.
Okay.
This is a very pleasant surprise.
Is it?
Sneezing, watery eyes.
It gets better than this.
This isn't going to be a pleasant surprise.
Depends.
You're rather monosyllabic this morning.
I'm sorry. I've given a great deal of thought to what I have to say.
And?
And you're right. I do need help with the family business.
I thought it was clearly understood that family business would be conducted at the Club Duke office. Or is this a social visit, Mr. Lavery?
This is business.
I figured as much.
I didn't want to take Olivia away from her gallery.
A somewhat public place for discussions, don't you think?
Excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but Gallery Olivia will be closing now. We'll open back up this afternoon at 2 o'clock. Thank you very much. Please come back.
I won't hear of it. It goes against every principle I believe in.
I thought these decisions were up to me.
Not in this case. Not where it concerns my daughter.
Father.
Come here. I want you to hear this. It seems that you've convinced Duke here to allow you to work with him as his partner.
Thank you, Duke.
Tell him where we were this morning.
Is that necessary?
Tell him.
We visited Julian's grave.
Yes. We stood there looking down at his grave, knowing that all the time there was another grave just a few yards further off. The grave of my other son, also your brother, Olivia.
I know.
You know? And do you know what it's going to feel like for me to wait for the day when I'm standing in the cemetery again, looking down at your grave?
That won't happen, Father.
Why not? Why not, sweetheart? Why won't it happen? Julian thought it could never happen to him, but it did.
I think I can involve Olivia in the business with a minimum risk to her safety.
That's not good enough.
I need someone to help me, Victor. Someone who understands the intricacies of the way the family works. I think Olivia is that person.
I told you before, it's not for you to decide.
Well, in that case, sir, there's a breach of faith, and such a breach releases me from my commitment.
I can't believe you would walk away from this.
You want to watch me?
Please give me the chance to use myself to my full capacity, Father. Give us both the chance. I know that together, Duke and I will never disappoint you.
I have to think. You'll hear from me by the end of the day.
Thank you, Duke, for your faith in me.
I didn't think he'd be too happy about it.
It was a showdown that had to come. He'll decide for me. It'll be difficult for him, but he knows you're right. Hi.
Want some company?
Oh, yeah, sure. Sit down.
Great, thank you. Well, dear heart, you look a little down. What is it?
Is it that obvious?
Yes, it is. Want to talk about it?
You mean, do I want to talk about the show?
You like.
Well, actually, I was going to come to you about this anyway.
Well, I've come to you. That's okay, right? I mean, why not? I think, I like to come to my star.
I am not a star.
Yes, you are. You're a star to me. You're a star to everybody else, too.
Okay, well, then I don't want to be a star anymore.
Colton, please. You had a rough show. It's no big deal. I mean, this happens all the time. I mean, you can't let that just stop you from doing something that you're so good at.
Look, I understand that everybody has their down days, and I had one, but that's not what it's about. That's just...
Here you go. One black coffee and one tiny jelly donut.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Want to have this?
No, thanks.
You sure? It's great. I have to tell you something I don't know if you're going to like, but I went and I had a little talk with your mother.
About me?
Yeah. Actually, I wanted to know what you were like when you were a kid.
And what did she say?
She said you were rotten.
Well, she's right about that.
She also said that you changed quite a bit when you went into the service. Almost overnight, she said.
Actually, it was quicker than that.
Well, no matter what, it still happened, right? She said that you all of a sudden got some kind of gift.
Well, it made me glad to be alive, I can say that much.
You make other people glad that they're alive, Colton. You really do. I think that's the gift that you was talking about.
Maybe.
Maybe. You should go on sharing this gift with everybody. I really think you should. Terry told me about the show. She said it was absolutely terrific. She also told me about Felicia.
She did.
Yeah. I mean, everybody has those problems. It's no big deal. And from what Terry says, Felicia overreacted, totally. But I have to tell you, Colton, she is in love with her husband. It doesn't matter if he is dead or alive.
I know that.
Okay, good.
I just don't feel like I can continue doing the show right now. And I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel.
Honey, we're getting a terrific response on this. The money is pouring in.
Yeah, I know. And I don't like that aspect of it either.
It's going to charity. I told you that.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Of course it matters. Look, let me try an on-the-air promo, okay?
What?
A promo. I go on the air, I ask the audience, do you want the Colton Connection to continue? And if we get a great response, we do the show.
Maybe.
Maybe?
I have to get this thing figured out with Felicia first, okay? It's very important to me.
Fine. Okay. You figure it out. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay.
You can finish it.
Thank you.
Put that on my bill, please.
Is your business in need of absolute security? Is your life in need of more stability? And I am the man for you. Levane Donnelly. Oh, yes, Felicia Jones does work here. No, I expect him any minute. Can I take a message? Hello? 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 How rude.
Good morning.
Oh, Felicia.
Sorry I'm late. I stopped over at Sean's.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I forgot the Danish. Shoot.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.
Felicia, you've got these strange friends.
You know I do. Why?
Yeah, well, one of them phoned this morning, and they're inquiring after you. When I said I'd take a message, they hung up.
Inquiring?
Mm-hmm. They asked if you worked here.
I'm sure they'll call back.
Did you find out any more about Frisco?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. But just don't you get it into your head to go off and try anything on your own, all right?
I would never do anything like that.
Yeah, right. Never.
Is this the morning's meal?
Yes, it is. I've done all the junk stuff. You can do the bills if you like.
Good, thank you.
Hello.
Sean, having a holiday, are we?
No. Just winding up some calls here. Why, is something pressing?
Oh,
Just the bills. Heavily. Listen, is Robert still there?
Yeah. Hold on a minute.
Robert, for you, it's Anna. Good morning, my dear.
Hi. Listen.
How are we this morning?
Oh, very well, thank you.
And what about my adorable daughter?
Oh, she's fine. Well, actually, she's got a bit of a cold.
Nothing serious, is it?
No, just the sniffles.
Then I think
I'll drop by and say hello.
Oh, yes, she'd love that. But Robert, really...
Chief Lewis is on the other line for Robert. It seems like he can't be reached at home.
Oh.
Any idea where he is?
He's right here, on the phone. Robert, Chief Lewis is looking for you.
Tell him I'll call him right away.
He's going to call him right away.
Okay.
Robert, I wanted to tell you, actually, I've been withholding a bit of information from you Hello? Robert? I believe it. Well, I tried.
Didn't seem to bother her at all, no. She's just off to England without me. Bam, just like that. Well, this is great. Nobody's home.
Not even me?
Mom, what are you doing here?
Well, what kind of a welcome is that?
I'm sorry, come in.
Well, thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
It's good to see you, it really is.
Well, thank you. That is much better. My goodness. This place looks like your old room at home when you were about 5.
Did you come to clean it up?
Indeed not. I came bearing gifts. Food. Thought you might be hungry.
Well, I'm not too hungry.
Come on, Tom. You sit right down here. I baked you specially your favorite cupcakes. I want you to eat one right now.
You even put the little sprinkles on them.
Yes, I certainly did.
Good.
Suspension getting you down?
A little, yeah.
Something else?
Oh, Simone called a little while ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it was good to hear her voice and everything, but...
But?
She's accepted an offer to attend a medical seminar in England.
Well, that's wonderful for her. But it's not so wonderful for you, is it?
I told her I would meet her. She's leaving today.
So soon? Well, now, why don't you just take a flight to London and meet her there? It could be very romantic.
Well, that offer was turned down. Seems her schedule is too full. No time for me.
So, you're just sitting around here feeling sorry for yourself, huh?
Is that what I'm doing?
Tom, she loves you, you know. I mean, she wouldn't have called if she didn't. Now, just be patient, and everything is going to be just fine. I'm sure of it.
It's my mother, the eternal optimist.
And why not? Besides, I'm usually right.
This time, I hope you're absolutely right.
I will be. You'll see.